guys, what's going on? FYMyPod here, and welcome back to Grim Dawn. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we effectively made our way from the... whatever those gates were called, and we made our way to Fort Avon. In doing so, we also managed to obtain a few relics of items here and there, nothing too crazy, but we essentially built up our repertoire, got stronger, got swole, and just built our way to, you know, getting more statistical points, and just getting to the point where we're getting insanely strong now. For this stream, hopefully I'm planning to complete the main quest line, and we'll get that done out of the way. And we'll be on to the DLCs once again. But I guess we'll see how things pan out, because there's going to be a lot of things that I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll work through the problems as we go. But I digress. Without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens. Alright. So, as you know, our current character has been built significantly better. The skeletons are starting to get a lot stronger. We are obviously going to need to make them even better, preferably, because they aren't completely perfect, you know, durability-wise. But we're getting to the point where the skeletons are going to reach a point, or a critical point, where they're just going to be insanely powerful. Now, the more points we have in skeletons, the better, but we can only do so much. Despite this, however, the skeletons do have some insanely powerful abilities, and they are currently rocking over 1,000 damage. We also got the boost from the totem here, which gives lifesteal. So, as long as our minions keep damaging people, they're going to be doing really well. Now, of course, I've got to figure out the best way to handle raising skeletons. Like, there's going to be better options available to us, I would imagine. But that's going to probably require us to go on some item hunting and getting the highest tier gear for level 100. But we don't have to worry about that right now because we're not in a concerning enough position, I would say, to get there. And while we couldn't clear this desecrated shrine, we can clear it later. So I'm kind of hoping that we can just slowly mesh into what we need eventually. It's of course going to take time, but that's just how it goes, right? And in order for us to take advantage of that, we're going to have to go across over here, I believe, in order to get across to this side of the dungeon and just see what we can find. Because there should be plenty of mobs here that we got to worry about that require a lot from us. But hey, we should be able to get plenty of items along the way, so it's not like it's a huge deal.
Skill's not ready.
In order to get through this, we need the heavy explosives, which we do not have on hand. So that is going to take some time to acquire. But the easiest way to acquire those is to go through the dungeon here. Before we do go there, though, I do want to explore the area here. Just to see what is around, if anything. And who knows, maybe there's some good loot that we can acquire here. Like, such as the ornate strong boxes and various other objects that we might find. Now, the Corruptor gear set would be a nice addition, but I don't think it's actually that useful. Well, it could be useful, but I'm certain there's way better Necromancer-based gear sets, so we're going to try and prioritize skeletons if we can't find anything in particular beyond that point. But yeah, skeletons are going to be the focal point of what we want. I do believe this area has actually changed, now that I think about it, because this area wasn't open before, last I recall. So yeah, the DLC has changed a lot about this area, I guess. Which is fine. We make it work either way. Won't be able to stop us, that's for sure. And considering we can bolster our damage just naturally, we should be fine. Okay, we ignore that for the moment, because I do want to go down here. If only to just quickly clear up the area. There we go. I don't think there's any other secrets. I'll check over here just to be certain. Yes, no, there is a location here with a hidden spoil. We'll grab that just for the loot itself, and then we'll be going into here. There we go. Now we go through the armory here. What is this? Apothecary injector. If we were an occultist, I think this is exactly what we want. But either way, it doesn't matter. Yep. Can't go through there. That is a blocked off area. Nice. There's an area here with a bit of loot. Nothing too crazy. What else? Not much, but we can go that way if we want. I'm gonna see if there's anything over here. If only out of idle curiosity. Okay, aside from those two, there's nothing there. So we want to go through here, pop this chest.
Skill's not ready.
And we'll just casually beat up the enemies here. There we go. We can go across here. Okay, going around here, there doesn't appear to be anything. Pop this chest, if only for exploration's sake. Get the dynamite, get the chests open. Get some Legion supplies, which is a required material. We can deliver the supplies back to the Black Legion. I guess right now would be a good time as any. Just get our experience just skyrocketing as we go. Yeah, it's like a literal quick trip just to go back here and pass it over. Yeah, here they are. For our troubles, we get scrap, and we get another inventory bag. Unfortunately, we've reached the maximum capacity, so there is only 5 bags that you can benefit from, which kind of sucks. But I mean, we're doing the best that we can given the circumstances, so I can't really complain if 5 is the only amount that we're allowed. Because we can easily make it work regardless. But regardless, we will go to the armory regardless, and we will continue on. Not like anything changes, so there you go. Mythical Widow Sting, another item to be sure. So far, so good.
skill's not ready.
At least we can just casually take him out from this side. Okay.
Can't do that yet.
Slowly but surely take him out. I do believe that there is a particular way we can go through here. Yep. Just a little bit of a shortcut, if you will, to this area. Nothing by an extreme measure, but still. That is that area cleared. Now we can go further down.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, put that there.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, we can go down here, deal with these crates here. Nice.
Can't do that.
And we'll just slowly but surely make our way through. Oh, hello. Deal with the flesh warp troll. And pretty much, yeah, we just keep going. Pretty simple stuff, all things considering. Got the arcane lens. And before we go any further, we do want to backtrack at least a little bit to address some of the enemies here. Because I assume there is some loot that we can grab. If only in the case of claws and whatnot.
That skill's not ready.
Grab what we can scrap-wise, if anything. And off we go. All we gotta do is now just go follow the main path here, as planned. And take out whatever we need.
That skill's not ready.
There we go. There we are. Nice. If we go past here. And from here, I believe we are left with, yep, this dude. We just set up the totem because that's all we need. Make things go a little easier for ourselves. As long as we keep it in, we're basically good.
Can't do that.
Okay, we need a heal. Nice. We get leash and heavy explosives, a whole bunch of material, all good stuff. Which we cannot deny gives us great benefits. Pop these. I feel like there is more to be had here, but I don't think there is. Realistically. Yeah, no. Okay, thankfully there is nothing more here, so now we just gotta exit out of here, and we should be good. But, yeah. We exit out of here. Now we just gotta clear the front gates. And then, speak to the Inquisitor Creed. And just let him know about the circumstances of our completion.
Good work down there. We
When
cannot
need me. Alright, I'll go to Necropolis. We get more rep. All good stuff. We've got Captain Reeve. Alright. This will result in a reputation penalty by, well, going against the Black Legion, but that's fine.
My, what a curiosity you are.
Yep. We get less rep, but more, yep. Have the object you fire. I already have such a bang. What do you need? I will acquire the tome. You must enter the Steps of Torment in the Broken Hills, cross the ancient gates, and banish in Elendrin. Acquire its tome and bring it back to me. Okay. We get a whole bunch of reputation, a whole bunch of experience for doing all that. But the biggest thing is obviously the mandate. Well, technically it isn't the mandate, but we get so much defensive stuff that it's hard not to ignore these. We also got the warding powders here, so that's good. Cold, lightning resist, fire, cold resist, aether resistance is probably the biggest thing. We're gonna buy 2 of aether resist, because both will apply to any armor piece that we put on. We're gonna put it on to the boots here, and then the helm. That's going to give us our full Aether resistance with a 9 over max. But still, by having all of our resistance up to their initial cap, that's going to be better than anything that we can hope for. Yes, we're a little overcapped, given everything, but it's better than having the alternative, which is no control over the cap at all. Now, the only thing we seem to be lacking is quite literally the physical aspect of the cap. Now, if we can overcome that physical aspect, we are basically good. But until then, we need to enter the Necropolis. But before we do that, I do want to explore the vicinity here. If only for the sake of exploration and making sure we 100% the area. From looks anyways. Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm seeing everything correctly. That way I don't have to double back anytime. The last thing I need to do is find the Spirit of Moog Drogan, and that should be within the battleground area, so we do have some merits going here. So yeah, we will get our benefits as we go. Okay.
That skill's not ready.
Pop this. And so far, so good. That is the first half. I should probably definitely make sure I'm exploring the other half here. Just to make sure I'm not missing out on anything. Better to make sure that we're being accurate here.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. Nice. I know roughly the range of working range for enemies here, so we should just keep going quite easily. There we go. And hey, if we do it well enough, we should be able to get plenty of experience here.
Can't do that.
Okay.
That skill's not ready.
Casually take out the enemies on the sides here. Nice. casually smack the obelisk and we should be fine. There we go. Nice. Oh, wait, hold on. That was a chest that I nearly missed. Get some scavenged plating for our troubles, and we should be on our merry way. Okay, I guess we can go down here.
Not ready.
There we go. I don't think we've been down here, have we? An interesting little dark zone, if you will.
That skill's not ready.
Guess I can explore this area, if only out of curiosity. There we go, this target has been locked here. Summon a minion. Okay. Get some totem. Oh. Okay, some minions. There we go. Oh god.
That skill's not ready.
There we go, got him. Took a bit, but we managed to do it in the end. We get some experience, we get a whole bunch of rare stuff. But otherwise, we overcome the difficulty with relative ease. We get the Stone Plate Greaves, which gives movement speed, physical resistance, and pierce resistance, which is okay. We get the Glyph of Arcane Sights, which gives lightning and aether damage, which is eh. And overall, we are basically good. Infernal Brimstone, which is a very interesting weapon. We don't need it because we got a Shaman and Necromancer tool. This gives a +1 to Necromancer skills and +2 to Wendigo Totem, if we want to be specific. But nothing that really drives home that I wanted. What I can do, because I'm actually, I am actually curious about some of these glyphs, because we haven't touched upon the glyphs, but I think it's like a boon that you can upgrade onto your metal.
Got any more scrap metal?
So I am curious as to what these glyphs are. Let's see. It is applied to metals. It is an augment of some kind. Okay, what is our current highest damage output for us? For us, Vitality seems to be the highest. The second highest appears to be Chaos and Aether. So we want to prioritize Vitality when we're choosing here. Let's see. Charge a target foe and unmake them with the Will of Ravenous Undead. Requires a melee weapon. When used with a shield, the shield's damage is added. We do not use a shield, so kind of pointless. But we got the Glyph of Ashen Wastes. Tear through the void to strike at the target foe with destructive power of chaos. Requires a melee weapon. Okay. This would allow us to heal and gives us some insane movement speed. This gives us even more movement speed. It also reduces the target's damage, but it also does vitality and chaos damage. This just does raw vitality damage. And if with a shield, this is way better, but with this, it's just a melee weapon, straight damage, reduced target damage, and way more movement. I'm gonna go with the Glyph of Ashen Waste here.
We happen to find any blueprints, bring them
So we're
back
gonna
here.
apply this glyph over to here. And I believe... yeah, Chaos Strike here. I'm hoping I can change this, but I guess not. Let's see how it works
Looking
first.
for a new you?
Okay, so I can't use Chaos Strike unless I'm targeting a foe, I guess, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Chaos Strike here, I'm gonna put Bloodthirster here, and then Conjure Primal Spirits. Because at the very least, I'm used to having 1 be like a buff anyways. So 1, 4, 5 will be buffs, 2 is going to be constant damage, and 3 will just be another instinctive damage type for us. So there you go. I don't know if this is the best choice, but I mean, we have it. So I guess it's going to be useful in its own right. We'll figure out a use worst case if we don't really figure out how to use it.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Okay, so it's sort of like a teleport.
That skill's not ready.
Yep. Yeah, I don't like it, to be quite honest.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. Well, either way, I'm gonna have to explore the area anyway, so... me getting to that gate is just a way of signaling that we've found our way through, for the majority of the area anyways. We're just gonna circle around just to make sure we haven't missed anything.
That skill's not ready.
We've leveled up to 94 because of our trouble, or well, not our troubles, but our growth. We're gonna go with Soul Harvest, that's gonna bring it up by another level, which is good. There we go.
Can't do that.
Okay.
Can't do that.
There we are. Nice. Okay, I guess I go down south here just to make sure I'm finding everything. Because I do need to make sure I'm exploring here.
Can't do that yet.
I just don't like it. I don't like the charge. If it were something I could do with space, it'd be nice, but it's not.
Can't do that yet.
It's a good charge ability, don't get me wrong, but I could do better. Late mail. Yeah, no, I don't like it. I really don't like it. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna ignore those from now on. It's a nice ability, don't get me wrong. It's just not for me.
That skill's not ready.
I much prefer just walking in and going ham, rather than warping in. Even if it does give me an initial damage boost. I'd rather just spam the one ability that I got and make it easy on myself. Because I'm already getting buffs and buffs and buffs, so...
That skill's not ready.
Alright, let's go into the Chthonic Rift here, and let's continue. This should be where we get the Spirit of Mogdrogen, so we should take our time getting that.
Can't do that yet.
Here we are. Gonna take our time really just circling around the zone here, making sure we find what we're looking for.
That skill's not ready.
Alright.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Hey. Whole bunch of experience. Can't be bad. Getting to that really near critical point of just reaching level after level. We don't need to be in that portal specifically.
That skill's not ready.
So we gotta just take our time, look around, make sure we're finding everything.
Can't do that.
We should be good. Nice.
Can't do that.
Casually take them over.
That skill's not ready.
Nice. Slowly deal with the obsidian shale borns here. Nothing too crazy should come from
That
this.
skill's not ready.
Hey, there we go. From here, we just go across.
That skill's not ready.
There we are. Slowly whittle this fielder down. There we go. Stood absolutely no chance against us.
That skill's not ready.
Nice. Shaleborn stands no chance.
That skill's not ready.
Get our primal summon in. There you go. Nice. That's another down.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that.
There we go. Now, Raz is going to go down. That's the end of another roll that we can do. There we go. Get a whole bunch of mythical materials. Or mythical loot, I should say. Nothing too crazy, all things considered. We are going to need way more crystals, though, if we want to recycle everything that we've been collecting thus far. And it honestly may be in our best interest to backtrack just for that occasion. But we'll worry about all that later, because we're not too concerned with it right now. Or at least I'm not too concerned, rather. There we go. If anything, I'm more concerned about just getting this, just exploring the area. Blow it up. How is our dynamite supply working, anyways? We've got 2 more dynamite sticks, so we will have to be sparing with it. But not by an insane degree.
Skill's not ready.
We'll just have to worry about, you know, enemies here and there, but nothing too crazy. Okay, nothing there. Go down a bit. Go up a bit. Grab this. Break that. Now we are left with this, which is a barred off area, but I do believe there is another way through there. So that's fine. Still haven't found that Spirit of Drogon, so we are going to have to look around a bit further here. I'm hoping we find it, considering it's literally meant to be somewhere around here. But we will hopefully find it and obtain it, really. Because the Spirit of Drogon is a really good tool for us. Pop that open. Pop this. And it's not even here. Okay, so maybe it's over on the inner islands here. I'm hoping it is, anyways. Yeah, no, there it is.
That skill's not ready.
I guess we just have to take out the boss for it to matter.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, there we go.
Skill's not ready.
Okay, there we go. Yep, the Spirit of Drogon, as I predicted. Yeah, the Chthonians were hiding these sorts of things, which is interesting. Well, either way, we should be fine. Okay, but we can go a bit deeper here, and I do believe there is a portal deeper into the Abyss. So doing this is going to be beneficial to us. All the better to get it done. Sooner the better. But yeah, by going into this Chthonian Rift, I believe we go deeper into the Dream. And we get to the Obsidian Throne,
not ready.
which is a deeper part of the Abyss, of course. In doing this, though, we get a lot to explore, and a lot of rewards if we manage to do well here. Dangerous, considering everybody's like 6 levels higher than us. But we should be fine, all things considering. Alright.
That skill's not ready.
Nice. Okay, so we found our escape route, which is up here. We do not want to touch that just yet, because we do want to take the time to explore, deal with the enemies here, but there will be merit to doing so. Not big merit, but merit, all the same. At the very least, the experience will be not worth it.
That skill's not ready.
Go. Grab the War Cleaver. We can go this direction, I guess. Explore this tidbit here. But yeah, by reaching the abyss, we're exploring a nice little chaotic realm.
That skill's not ready.
There we go. From there, we'll just backtrack over to here. Pop over our primal creature. There we go.
That skill's not ready.
Nice. Yeah, I guess we grab the soul shard here. Deal with Bane Garoth. I do believe he is a rough character. But nothing that we can't handle.
That skill's not ready.
There we go. We've managed to get the Mythical Witching Hour, which is a ranged... Hold on, what is that? The Mythical Witching Hour. A chaos damage weapon with 4 to raise skeletons and +2 to necromancer. If we were a necromancer occultist, this would be an amazing weapon. Damn. That'd be an amazing tool for us. Followed by Witching Hour, which gives, empowers your minions and your occult spell work, which is an absurdly powerful tool. God. I'm so sad we didn't go occultist. Like, there's some insane combos here. Ah, well.
Can't do that yet.
Should have gone with the pet stuff, but whatever. I've made my decision. It can't be changed so easily. This is interesting. Hold on. What is that? These are some insane gloves. Hold on. Mythical Bone Scavenger Gloves. They give insane... Okay, so they give cold and vitality damage. They give health, which is fine. Vitality resistance. They give 2 to conjure Primal Spirit, which we do have, and +4 to raise skeletons. We do use skeletons a lot. It also summons spirits. You can only summon 3 of them, but for every chance of an attack, which we do a lot, we can summon some spirits that deal 40% of pet basic attack damage, cold damage and vitality damage, and 91% of physical damage is converted to vitality, as well as 58 acid damage converted to vitality. Now, I can't really say how much we do of that, but vitality damage is an insane thing for us. You know what? Yeah, let's equip these. These are, technically a big boost, because I do believe pets... Yeah, my pets do a lot of vitality as well. So let's wear those. What is our current resistances? We're perfectly fine. Our Aether resistance is slightly lower because of that, but that is a small price I'm willing to take. We increase our spirit here, and yeah, we keep going. Yes. We're finding some interesting pet stuff, I must admit. I'm not sure what I should go for on the Bone Scavenger Gloves, but we'll figure something out for it eventually, I'm sure. Worst case, we just leave it be, but for now, we don't need to worry too much about it, because the only thing we're suffering is like an 8% loss into, well, 8 to 9% loss from the Aether damage, which is honestly manageable. Alright. But our pets are going to do some interesting amounts of damage now, because all pets now deal vitality damage. Well, 90% of their damage is vitality, which is going to bypass most things, I would imagine. Considering our vitality damage is slightly higher than everything else, it's going to be fine. Yeah, no, those globes were a great find for what we needed.
That skill's not ready.
Yep. Raise the dead. Pop that open. And I guess we go to the very north here to find what we were looking for, or to get out of here. Because we got everything that we need for that shrine, so we're basically done.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, well. Unless there is a secret that I missed, we're basically good here.
Can't do that.
I'm gonna quickly do a once-over around here just to make sure. Mainly over here. Yeah, no, nothing. Alright, let's get out of here before more minions come in. But yeah, we leave the Chthonian Rift, and then we should be good. That brings us back out of there. And because we've basically cleared the area, we don't need to be around here any longer.
That skill's not ready.
I'll leave that ship fly. I don't really need it. And I believe the portal should be somewhere around here.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, over here. Bada boom. Let's leave and we should be good. Yep. With that, though, we can portal out of here temporarily. Because we do want to go back to the Astrakhan Valley Rift. So that way we can go right back over to what it is. Yeah, we can go back over to here.
That skill's not ready.
We're just going to quickly march our way through, because we do not need to stay here long.
That skill's not ready.
As far as I'm aware, anyways. There we go, Sacred Plating, bundle other stuff. What does this do? Vitality and Aether Resistance, not bad. Okay. Just deal with Malice and Corrupted. Summon more minions just to be safe. Grab that. Pop this. Nice. Cleared literally everything here. Couple more minions. Grab everything here. Okay, let's see. Got a lot of stuff to look forward to. Let's see. We learned mythical quick draw gloves. And we learned the mythical foot pads of the Grey Magi. Nothing that we really need, but it's still there if we want it, so I guess there is some merit there. Just haven't touched upon the maximum capacity there.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, we'll hold off on using the primal spirits until we're done here.
Skill's not ready.
Yep, the Bloodsworn are trying their utmost to stop this. We offer this. The shrine is now
That
cleansed.
skill's not ready.
But of course, we do need to defend it now.
That skill's not ready.
There we go.
Can't do that.
There we go. There's a lot of loot, but nothing that we really need. So now, we talk to the Avatar of Drogon. We get ourselves devotion points, chains of Aurelion, double-touched ammo. Thank you. And devotion points we do not get, so there you go. At least we got the experience. That alone is enough. But because of that, we can now just depart from here. We can go back to... Yeah, we go back to Forticon because we accidentally destroyed our portal. But it's a small price to pay. It just means that we get there by foot instead. And it gives us more reason to explore the other areas that we haven't explored yet by going the opposite way. Saves us from having to use other methods. Okay.
That skill's not ready.
Either way, we were going to have to walk, so it's all good. Okay.
Can't do that.
Okay, just shattered the enemy with excessive force. Okay, we want to go up here. Grab the scavenge plating. Don't see anything else beyond that point, so we just go across here.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, from here we go across to this side. I don't see anything of note, so we just keep going over to this pile here. We go up.
Can't do that.
And yep, there we go. Just casually destroy the enemy out of the area. And there you go. Now, before I go any further, there is this little corner here. I don't think there is anything here, yep. But it still doesn't hurt to check. And now, all we gotta do is just rush over to the next part of the battlefield. So now we just gotta rush
I can't do
all the
that
way
yet.
across here. I guess we can deal with the human remains here if we can. No reward, but that's fine. We get through the Plains of Strife with relative ease, and now we get to the Gate of Necropolis, which has an absurd amount of enemies.
Can't do that.
Alright. And we get the Gates of Necropolis.
Can't do that yet.
Alright, now before we go any further into gates, I do want to do one thing. Now, I haven't checked this out before, but I am going to do so. I'm going to go over to here, because I do want to check and see what is across here. Because we can repair this and go down here. So I'm mildly curious what the old grove has to offer. A totally normal arbiter. Oh. +1 to all skills in necromancer and shaman. Well, I mean, it's an item. It is out of order. Okay, so this area is practically useless to us. Great. Well, whatever.
I can't do that yet.
Still worth checking just because I was curious. Really could have gone there earlier, gotten that, but whatever. To the gates of the Necropolis. Let's go. Let's surge forward and exterminate everything that stands in our way. I have a lot of enemies to go through, that's for sure.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. Yeah, let's just surge through as much as possible. Avoid backtracking a little bit. We're making significant progress in the hour that we've been gone. Like, jeez. There is no stopping on these brakes. That's for certain. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there.
Yeah. That skill's not ready.
Here we are. Okay, do the rage hold. There we go. Nice. Back up.
That skill's not ready.
Cool. More spirits are coming in. Coming in hot. Alright, crack lodestone, bit other stuff, nothing too crazy.
That skill's not ready.
Nice.
That skill's not ready.
At least there is some necromancer shaman stuff. That's a good thing. Okay, we're gonna shoot through here.
That skill's not ready.
Nice. Yeah, we're marching at a surprisingly angry pace, I must admit. It works out for us, though. Okay.
Can't do that.
All right.
Can't do that. That skill's not ready.
Nice. Okay, before we go any further, back up there. There we go. Mythical Void Steel Gauntlets, which we don't need. And we just rush past here. There we go. And just casually take out anything that comes our way. Per usual. We're making some insane progress. I guess the movement speed is really just doing us some numbers for this occasion.
Can't do that.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, they stand no chance once we start swinging.
That skill's not ready.
At least the attacks are doing a whole bunch of healing for ourselves, so that's good.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. We shall march up to here.
Can't do that.
Nice.
That skill's not ready.
Casually just take out the blood swords here. There you go. I think about it. The Ethereals are here with the Bloodthorn. I'm not sure if they're attacking one another or if they're helping one another. I think they're attacking one another, from what I could tell. But anything goes, really, huh? Either way, like, they're doing their own thing. We're fine. We're doing our own thing anyways. So it's all good. Okay. Alright, we're gonna shoot across over to here. More chthonic seals are never a bad thing. Nice. Oh, grab the body here. There we go. Spellwoven threads. Never a bad thing. Guess I'll go across here just to take a quick peek. Nothing too crazy monster-wise. Now we go up here. This leads us to the totem here. Let's do
That
it.
skill's not ready. Can't do that.
There we go.
Can't do that.
Nice. We also get the Enchanted Servitor Lever of Conflagration, whatever that does.
My inventory is full.
Inventory is now full, so we will have to adjust. There we go. And at this point that I probably want to portal back. We've actually leveled up in the meantime, so that's good. So we can use this chance as a means to level up, which is worth the time. We get 1 point. We just want to put that into Soul Harvest, I guess. That'll max out things. I believe, yeah, maximum is 12, so we can't go any higher than that. Technically it's 16, but still, we can't go any higher than 12, so there you go. I do not know why that's red. Well, either way, we want to boost up spirit. Oh, I see. Okay, so you can only have a maximum of up to 10 levels in Raised Skeleton. So you can't level everything with the hopes of getting it to, like, absurdly high levels. You can't go off the cap. Which is a slight bummer, but, I mean, it's only off by 1 level, so it could be worse, to be fair. But it is good to know that there is a limit, or a hard cap even, on those. So it is worth keeping in mind as you're leveling up. Either way, let's just take away everything that we don't need and we'll continue from there. We don't need this. Ideally, we want pet buffs. Don't need Stormcaller's Pacts. Don't need this. Okay. I will quickly just learn that. There we go.
Anything you like.
Nice. Two-handed axe, which we can't really utilize as good. Don't need the Wind Devils. We don't need this because we got the Bone Scavenger's Death Grips, so we can sell this. Anti-Venom Salve isn't that great anyway, so no need for it. I think we got better chest plate, so no need for that. Okay. Totally Normal Arbiter. A Aether damage with lightning, with physical damage converted to Aether damage. It's technically a mace, even though it's a shield. But we don't need that sort of luxury in our life, I don't think. So we're fine there. Sell this, sell all these. We don't need the shield. Don't need this, I don't think. No, we don't need it. Don't need that. Void Steel Gauntlets are not for us. Sell that. Put that over here. Nope. Well, we can wear this. We're level 54 technically, and this would give us a +4 to skeletons. Do I want this though? That's the question. This would give us the physique we need to level up our abilities. So we do need to, at very least, equip this. What is our damage with Vitality? We've got 500 to 700 with it, so this would equip and do more. So this is honestly really good for us. We will lose out on some Chaos and Elemental Resist, I believe, but that is a small price I'm willing to take. We could take away 3 levels of skeletons, but that's about it. It's not like we need the Soul Harvest and some Briarthorn. Besides, the all damage and health boost is pretty good. So we're gonna equip that instead. This does make the skeletons arguably worse. Well, actually,
Put it to
dude,
good
does
use.
it? No, it just makes them healthier. There is a hard cap there, but that's fine. We don't need the blood boil. We are at 863 physique, so we do need a bit more. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I meant to sell these. Do we need this? Nope. And let's see, boots, no. Gloves, no. Sword, not really, no. As for what we're going to go with, I believe Emboldening Presence was the go-to here. Yeah. Oh wait, no, Emboldening Presence is at plus 10 though. We don't necessarily need to upgrade it any further. I mean, either way, this is going to be good, so we should probably still equip this, if we can. Because this will increase our armor value by a percentage. We are going to need to increase the carry capacity, so we need something that gives, vitality, or physique. Okay, so the battered shell gives 15, this gives 10, that gives 10. Titan plating gives a percentage, and it's specifically for chest and head slots. So, I mean, we do have one.
Hey, don't get killed out there.
It is a 4% increase to physique, and that's probably the best that we're going to get. So, 896. We need a little bit more, so we need something for the gloves.
Got any more scrap metal?
So let's see. Rigid shell gives 10 physique. The reinforced shell gives block. The battered shell, which is exactly what we need, which is used in shields. No. Used in shields, and rigid shell is literally the best we can do, so for now, we just need to use it in our gloves. So, I believe we have plenty of rigid shells.
Bring me back
Yeah, we got
any
10
blueprints you
right
find.
now. So if we equip this, that brings us to 907. So we are still not enough on the market there. We're so close, though. Let's see, what can we sacrifice? Let's see, Silk Swath is 18 Pierce and Bleed. We are way far over the Pierce and Bleed limit, so we don't need those. So what we can do is we can quickly do this. Let's keep the item. And then do yet another rigid shell. There we go, that gets us to 918. And we still need more. So I believe that just leaves the shoulder pads. So take the shoulder pads off, keep the item. Boom.
Goodbye for now.
And then finally, this should be just barely enough. There we go. Alright. And with that, we just take the chest piece off, and we replace it with this. The only thing good about this is obviously the 35% damage boost and 4 physical resistance. But otherwise, we ball. We will sack this item in order to get the best results.
My specialty.
Because we do want the bindings at the very least, and we are going to use said bindings on the item here, just to keep it on. There we go. We've got an insane physique now. And let's see. Yep, as expected, we are 2 points over the emboldening presence limit, but that's fine. We're in it for the benefits anyway, so it's all good. We don't need this oak skin either, so we'll just sell that.
Come see what's left of my wares.
And yeah, we just deposit. I guess we see what's good, and if anything sticks out, we will use it. If not, we will just deposit it, much like everything else. Oak skin, ravenous earth, 3 to Mark of Torment, and +1 to all shaman skills. Nope. Yeah, if we were an occultist necromancer, this would be amazing. We aren't, though, so we just have to make do.
Got something you need stashed?
Alright, so here's how I'm going to address items from now on. I'm going to deposit all the named items here. That way I can save sorting them for later worries. So if anything's named, I can just put them on this side. Okay. Okay. And there we go. Yeah, I'm just going to casually take out the named items here. And just organize them pretty quickly. Nope. Alright, that's one page done. Okay, Venom Blade packed. Alright. Me as I casually just sort through everything here. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, slowly but surely just get all these named items in there. God, that's so many named items. Okay, there we go. Alright. And with that, we can now move on to these and start organizing them accordingly. There we go. Okay. Casually just do this. There we are. And from there, we just organize here. Apologies if I'm taking so long just organizing, but I haven't had the chance to do this, so it was bound to happen. Okay. Casually sort all this in. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's toss in that. And then, there we go. And then we can toss in all these. And that should leave plenty of room for everything. Oh, hello, Paul Winker. How you doing? Just doing some inventory management, if you couldn't tell. Got some, way too much stuff, to say the least. I should really get some dynamite to this, but I don't have enough, resources for that right now. Considering I'm trying to rush through the game right now. Yeah.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Alright, that should be all the sorting. That's from named to unnamed. This is a Necromancer Shaman, specifically. If you were curious. Alright, that's another few skeletons and we should be good.
That skill's not great.
I've only just recently gotten into, yeah, the ultimate difficulty, so... From what I've seen, it really just depends on what you want to go for. I can't say I'm an expert on the game personally, because there's so much builds that you can go for. But I went with the pet. If you want an easy time, I've noticed that pet builds are, like, really good. If you know what you're doing. If you're willing to just go hard into them and just play it safe, from a range, I could see it going really well for you. From what I've seen, Shaman is good if you want to go melee, like I am going for, but if you want to go for a range, maybe a cultist might be your interest. Yeah, no, Shaman's pretty good. If you I think you could go like Wind Devils and it'd be pretty good. Yeah. For Shaman, really the best thing that you want to do is just lay to your passives. I would highly suggest getting Wendigo Totem though, when you get the chance, because it can help you heal quite a lot. Plus it also deals damage over time, so that's a nice another addition. But yeah, no, the game is versatile enough that any build could theoretically work. It's just finding the right gear, which is it's been hell for some parts of me, given Necromancer Shaman builds aren't really that common from what I've seen. There is a few gear types that play to it though, but most of it appears to be melee and two-handed. So it really just comes down to personal preference at that point. Alright, we've reached the chorus, the Cursed Smith. I don't think I need to worry too much about this guy. I mean, he's just literally a crafter, as far as I can tell. But yeah, no, any build will work. It's just a matter of just choosing what you want. If you're looking to play a more tanky-oriented build, I highly suggest going with the Brimethorn, if only to get the Emboldening Presence. You don't have to put much levels into them, just get them enough levels so that way you can benefit from the Emboldening Presence, because retaliation damage seems to be like a good way to go. Yeah, no, for Shamans, they're very close combat-esque, from what I've seen. They have various things that help them with dealing damage over time. The primary damage sources that they like to do are lightning and bleeding, from what I've seen. There is a few exceptions to this rule, but most of it is healing. The thing... Okay, so for resetting skill points, you can do that, but you need... You can do that at... Here, I might as well show you. I can do that real quick. Why not? So, if you want to reset your skill points, assuming you don't have any DLCs installed, that will allow you to go to up here in Udenbog and all that. Assuming you don't have the DLC for that, you can find a spirit guide here.
Let me
The
clear
spirit
your
guide
mind
will
of regrets.
reset your skill points, but it will not reset your talents. So once you choose between Shaman and Necromancer, you won't be able to choose a different path, put simply.
Farewell.
So if you decide to go Shaman Soldier, you have to dedicate yourself to that path. The same as you did Shaman, basically. Sure, there are mods that can allow you to change it, but for the core gameplay, you can't change your talents. Otherwise, I would have changed Shaman for Occultist, I think. Because that would have been a bit more viable for my character, I think. Given Shaman... Well, Shaman is more of a passive supporting type, which goes into melee. Whereas Occultist is more pet-oriented, which I'm trying to focus into. But that's the decision that I made and just worked around. But yes, you can reset your skills and devotion points through that method.
Can't do that yet.
Alright. From here. There we go. There's the 12 others here. There we go. Pretty simple stuff. There we go. I guess we want to go down here just so we can get this cleared. And we can further explore the northward part here. And I believe if I go far enough, we should reach... Yes. We are going to reach a catacomb. But, yeah, no, if you want to see the full journey of how I've been going through this game, you can find me on YouTube. I've got a whole list of a series, basically just viewing this entire game. From the very beginning to up until this point, which is level 95, which took a long time, if I'm being real.
Can't do that.
And mind you, this is only one class of the many that you can choose from, so every playstyle is going to be different. If I were to go into this game again, I'd definitely try I very much like to try a retaliation build. See how that fares. And effectively just go a funny porcupine build. Of course, I need to get a lot of health regen and a lot of defense, but if I could porcupine and let the enemies kill themselves, that'd be quite funny. In-game, of course. But yeah, no, there's a lot of options. Oh, absolutely not. The best thing I could suggest, if you're playing with the original key bindings in general, you want to hit Q, and it will open up the quest log, or give you 4 things that you can look at. These are notes, and these are basically your quests. These are completed quests, and these are your devotion shrines that you've basically discovered. But yes, no, the key here will allow you to essentially look at details if you've forgotten them, and it'll help out. You have to be very ready with this sort of game, because it does not hold your hand when it comes to quests. You either do your reading, or you just have a rough time. But if you're able to get over that hurdle, it's pretty fun. It gives you enough creative freedom to allow you to do what you want. I'm assuming with mods it would obviously make it even more fun, because you could get rid of some limitations and make yourself go like crazy broken. But I've dedicated myself to going 4 until I've completed all the content of the game. In which case I'll probably restart again, but I'll be doing it on the Crucible, most likely. In which case, I guess we'll see how crazy it is. How important is DLC? Honestly, you could probably go through the entire game without having to buy the DLC. It's not that important. But if you're looking to get the Necromancer class that I have, you will need to get the... What is it, DLC? You'll need to get the Ashes of Malmuth DLC, if you want that. It also allows you to technically continue on the main storyline, because it does look like it blends in really closely with that, from what I've seen. But you don't have to get the DLC to enjoy the game. It just limits what specifically you can go to. Like, the Crucible's part of DLC, which allows for basically infinite through. It's basically like a dungeon crawl at that point, if you go Crucibles. If you go with Ashes of Malmuth, that's just DLC that continues the main storyline, I believe. It's an extension to the storyline. And the Forgotten Gods DLC, I believe, just adds new content that you can explore. All of which are just more entertainment, more than anything. If you want the full experience, though, like I've said, well, if you want the full experience, I personally suggest getting it, but I'm not you. I don't know your, profits of you. For the beginning, they don't add anything. They add for the, once you complete the main part of the game, essentially you are opening up the areas for where you need to go next. So it's only when you really complete the game, except for the Forgotten Gods DLC, they build upon the end of the game and forward. So for the beginning of the game, if you're not sure and you don't want to spend the money, don't go for it. But if you're any sort of Diablo fan, then you'll like this game, basically. bought it, then you'll probably enjoy this game. The only difference between this and Diablo is that you get 2 classes that you can play instead of 1, which is a little weird. But, I mean, most games are, like, unique in that way, I guess. It is a rough game. It is a rough game, though. Okay. Yeah, no, I personally haven't played Diablo 4 or Diablo 3 personally. I played Diablo 2. And, maybe not the first one, but I played Diablo 2. It kind of reminds me of Diablo 2 in that sense. Or in this sense. But it's like it's a cross between 2 and 3, I think. But in a good way, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. At the end of the day, it comes down to personal preference. I would personally just go through the main storyline to start with. And if you're not going to be playing Necromancer, don't buy the DLC for it. Given that you're playing Shaman and Soldier, I would suggest just playing the main game as is. And if you like it by the time you finish the game, you can probably buy the DLC and you'll be fine. Because at that point, the DLC will open up to you, and it'll open up story that you can look at, so... It's not bad. Okay. From here, we'll go Rotting Corpse. Oh.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, pretty easy stuff. There you go. Nice. Okay.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. Minions are taking a bit of damage, but that's fine. Okay, I think we've taken out the majority here. Pop those. Alright, so far so good. We just go across here. We'll go over here just so we get the completion part of things going. Okay, our minions are suffering a little bit, but it could be worse. Yeah, our skeletons are having a rough time. I'll quickly give them a good boost with the Wendigo Totem. And we continue on.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, there we go. Pop this. Alright, and now we just march our way across here and we should be fine.
That skill's not ready.
Here we go across, break that. Oh, looks like our damage is suffer. Our minions or something. We'll offer that so that we can cleanse the shrine. Plagus the Decrepit, causing us a ruckus. Some skeletons just to give us a bit of edge here. There we go. Break these.
Can't do that.
Okay, from here, deal with the ghouls.
That skill's not ready.
Summon a bit more. There we go. And break this crumbling wall so that we can get at the hidden spoils. Fester Blaze Tome. I believe that is basically it. Grab that. And that is everything, I think. Yeah, there's no shortcut, so we'll just portal out using the... We'll use the main gates. Save ourselves the trouble. Not going to be the fastest way to get back, but it's still better than pushing through the darkness. If only for video quality. A bit more skellies. Okay, now if I go across here, I guess I can go this way instead this time. If only to change my route a little bit. And we'll go check around here. This is a body that we can loot, so we may as well grab that while we're here. A little bit of iron. Not bad. Throw the totem down, summon minions, and go.
That skill's not ready.
Here we are. Give the devourers as planned. There we go. We'll quickly and carefully just go skirt our way around here. Check to make sure we're not missing anything. I don't think we are. So now we just go across here. We are getting closer and closer to where we need to go, I believe. Okay. From here, we trudge across to this side. It's gonna net us some more available attack areas. We go across here. This should lead us to the totem and probably the point of where we need a portal. Or at the very least, the totem that we need for this area, so that's another area. We'll pop this so that way we get mobs to fight. If only to get ourselves some moves. There we go. That is another shrine cleansed. Gets us some more experience and moves under our belts.
That skill's not ready.
Pretty good stuff. There we go. Draconian Bloodletter. There we go.
That skill's not ready.
On summon there. And from here,
That skill's not
deal with
ready.
what we can. Okay, I'm gonna go around here.
Can't do that.
Now I do believe that we are nearing a portal here, so we gotta be really, yeah. We're near a portal, so if we go this way, we may as well just rush it, because we got the time to do so. Yep, there we go.
That skill's not ready.
Summon some more minions here, there we go. Make sure to deal with you. Nice. Minions or the monsters are having a really rough time in defeating us. And for our troubles, we managed to clear the area. Break a few things here. Otherwise, complete the
Took you long
quest.
enough. The
Yeah.
cult of Cthon is too numerous for us to take them head
Right,
on.
what
It
do you have in
appears
mind?
that the ritual is being...
Alright, there we go. That's the quest there. Destroy the northern blood wagon, eastern and western. Before we do that shenanigans though, we're going to backtrack a little bit here, if only to explore the area. We may as well just clear up the area as we can, if only for the sake of exploration. Plus it's a little bit of experience if we do find enemies. Okay, from here though, we can go across to this bridge here. And yeah, let's clear up the area.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, from here, that is the majority of the. Oh, I can just go through here. Nothing. Okay, no secret there as far as I could tell. Okay, there we go.
Can't do that.
Alright. Let's get going.
That skill's not ready.
Pop that open. There you go.
Can't do that
Custodians. There we go.
yet. That skill's not ready.
And here's the first blood wagon. We've dealt with it now. Nice. So, the blood wagons are essentially acting as a barrier for this crypt entrance, given we can actually see it, so... If we break the wagons, we can basically get to the center there, and we should be fine. I will be taking a small detour once we reach a certain point, though, because there is somewhere I do want to explore, and somewhere I really just want to go into, more than anything. Because I didn't do it in my last playthrough of this, when I was on the, when I was on a more normal difficulty. Well, I guess technically it was difficulty, but still. The point is, I do want to go back and do a bit more. For the sake of completion. Well, for when I do go there, at least. There we go. Grab everything here. Mythical Soul Touch. What is this? Alright, so Mythical Soul Touch is Drain Essence material. Nothing that we really need. Harbinger of Souls is not something we use. 1 second. Alright, I've got to take a small few-minute break, but when I return, I will be back into the thick of things. But yeah, I will see you guys in like 5 minutes. See you guys in a bit. Alright, I am now back. Let's get back into things. Okay, so we are suffering from a little less skeletons, so... Which is expected, to be quite honest. They're not really the strongest. But we can do as much as we can to make them stronger, so it's all good. Honestly, the biggest thing I've found about the skeletons is that they need to be a bit more healthy. So I might need to re-alter my devotions to be a bit more defensive, is what I'm thinking. Because if I can't alter my devotions to be more defensive, I don't think I can support the build that I'm going for. Or at the very least, they won't live a long life if I do the route I'm going currently. Because all I'm really doing right now is extending their life by, what, 200-ish%? It's not perfect. I could do a way better build, I suppose. Of course, it wouldn't do as much damage, but it'd be a small price to pay for them lasting longer, right?
That skill's
I don't
not
know.
ready.
It's something worth thinking about. But, yeah. Something worth, food for thought, if you will. Food for thought. Now, before I go any further, I do want to go over to here specifically. Because I do want to repair this. The reason I'm repairing this is because we haven't actually explored this area, have we? And there is a nice, juicy, sonic rift. A big one, no less, that we've yet to explore. Now, yes, I could deal with the main boss for now. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to charge through as much of the main area as I can here. And my goal is basically to clear this entire area before I take out that Chthonian rift specifically. I haven't explored that rift yet, so this is going to be new territory for me, but I assume a boss is going to be waiting there. Or at the very least, something big is going to be waiting. Now, whether this is like a dungeon or a raid, I don't know. But if it is, well, guess we got something to do once we hit level 100, huh? I mean, either way, we're going to probably get to a sizable level by the time we're done here, regardless of the circumstances. We'll just see how things pan out.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. Doesn't appear to be anything here. We get the Invoker Blaze, which is okay. Okay, marching through here.
Can't do that.
Just make sure that we're exploring every little avenue here. Might as well, right? Don't need to go down there, because that just leads us down to the main area that we need to go to anyways.
That skill's not ready.
There we go. There we go. Okay, across the bridge we can go.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, we can pop this body here. There we go. Get some more material. And now all we gotta do, well, above all else, ignoring the Destined Visual guys, we go down here and explore. There we go. Nice. But yes, that is all of the areas basically explored in bulk. Alright, there we go. I guess we can explore this little tidbit as well, just because we can. We'll go from there.
skill's not ready.
Yeah, that's about basically what I imagined was going to be it. Now, if we go all the way across here, we can basically be finished with the exploration part of things. Now, I've got a decision. I can either go in here and do the main quest, or I can go and backtrack here. I like the idea of going into the Chthonian Rift, but at the same time, I do want to do the main quest, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to focus on the main quest, but I will leave the Chthonian Rift for... If I have time, I'll go through the Chthonian Rift. I guess it'll depend on how fast I clear this dungeon, won't it? So yeah, let's just charge through and clear it as fast as we can, because we've gone through this thing before, so it's not like it's new content for us. We just have to go through it and defeat any enemies that stand in our way. Okay. Okay, we get polished emeralds. We're getting a lot of those, honestly. I really should start crafting some special materials that with all these with all the materials that we got. Like, geez, like the core materials, we don't need much of. If anything, we just need to get upgraded materials at this point, or just a variety of upgraded materials using the core components that we got. And I suppose we could use scrap to compensate for some of the upgrades. But yeah, we're gonna need to invest, to say the least. Okay.
That skill's not ready.
Here we are. Pop that.
That skill's not ready.
Guys, really just drop these. There we go. Get some healing in. There we go.
That skill's not ready.
Nice. Make sure we got all those buffs in. Oh, 1 second. Okay, I've got to be right back yet again. So I will see you guys in like 5-10 minutes because I've got to do other stuff now. I apologize for all these interruptions, but I can't really control life, so... I'll see you guys in 5-10 minutes, give or take. Depends how fast I am. See you guys in a bit. Alright, apologies for all that delay. I am now back. Let's get back into things.
That skill's not ready.
Alright, so far so good. We've made some significant progress already. I do believe we'll be able to complete this within like 30 minutes, give or take, if we push ourselves. We'll have... Otherwise, we should be able to get a level 96 even, if we push hard enough. I could also see us hitting 97 if we go even farther than that, but I highly doubt that. We'll see how far we can get.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, Guardian of the Gates. Nasty little guy.
That skill's not ready.
There they are. Done a few more minions. Deal with the Dreamwalker Raiment. Okay, there we go. Alright, I think we've covered that area now. So we've done half of the area. Now we just barge through to here, I guess. See how far we get. Alright, we want to go over here.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, there should be a secret here. Nice. I don't see anything else secret-wise, so yeah, we go across here. We're sort of just barging through everything. Not a bad thing, though. Not a bad thing. Start this. Nice. Enemies are having a rough time of it, that's for sure. But nothing that we can't handle, as you can see.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. Nice. Oh, right. Torch allows us to access this secret here, which allows for a few stashes of chests. And because it opens up two directions, there you go. Double secret there. Pop this open.
That skill's not ready.
Nice. Slowly whittle down the enemies. And pop. Okay, we can pop this chest open. Get some Devil Touch ammo. Go across here, touch some metal strongbox. That's another totem. Well, evil totem, if you will. Pop that. And let's activate this. Okay, back up our minions here. There we go. Summon a few more. Summon a totem just to be safe. Nice. God, it's dark. I might have to increase the contrast worst case, but I think it's pretty good if it's fine like this. Like, I mean, the glow with combat is always gonna be like prominent for most things here, huh?
Can't do that yet.
There we go. Pretty good stuff.
Can't do that.
Nice. I guess if we go here, yep. Ooh, there we go.
Can't do that yet.
Far so good.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, good. Okay, we got the reflective individual here, but thankfully our defenses are just top notch, so we shouldn't need to worry. Or at the very least, our healing is just top notch, so it's all good. With the amount of damage we deal, the healing is just way better, so we make it work. We make it work. Alright. Here, we pop this open. A little bit of enemies here and there, nothing too crazy. And I do believe this is where the boss resides, so... Alright, let's go. It's time for boss mode. Here we go. Or at the very least, we're reaching the near pinnacle of it.
That skill's not ready.
So, get ready for the worst. Okay, pop this.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, there's a few items here. Nothing too crazy, though. Yeah. We'll be able to manage this. We'll consume that just for the sake of it. And it's time for boss mode. Or, at the very least, we're getting closer to it. We're not there yet. There's a little bit more of a lead off until we're actually there, so... Almost there. I'm being a bit too preemptive with my leading here. But it's still fine. We'll get there eventually. It's like one little step forward. What is that, actually? Hold on. What did I pick up? Like something here? Baldier's armor. Okay, we can't really... Yeah, okay. That wasn't really anything too good. Still something.
Can't do that yet.
There we are. Yeah, no, I guess people just can't withstand the build of the summons without damage. Then again, it's effectively like having people, like 11 or 20 people just auto-attacking people, so I suppose it makes sense on why it's so powerful. There we go. I'll worry about the bases later. I don't really need to worry about them anyways.
That skill's not ready.
Go. I should probably backtrack at this point. Just a little bit, just so I can get the little areas that I miss in this first area here. that. Open this for Soul Shard. And go up and around here. Okay, nothing there, but that's besides the point. And yeah.
I can't do that yet.
There we go. Nice.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, from there we've basically secured
That
our
skill's not
location
ready.
going forward. Keep going. Didn't open that, but we can now open it.
That skill's not ready.
Nice. Okay, going back here. We can quickly just deal with the Chthonians here. Yeah, no, we might level before we reach the end boss here, actually, now I think about it. So, I was close to thinking that we would get to level 100, but no, we aren't going to get level 100 this way. I'm kind of surprised, actually, that we didn't get level 100 this way. I would have figured we timed it just right, but no, I guess not. I'm not that much of a guru to think we can get there in that time. But the amount of experience, though, it was pretty damn close, I must admit. Considering what, we started at level 70 when we reset the game. Well, when we went on the ultimate difficulty, I should say.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, that is where we need to go. We do not want to go there just yet. I do want to take the time to actually explore a little further here. Because there is certain things that we can do here. Probably grab those. Can't go there. What I can do is backtrack using the opposite direction here, I suppose. So, before I go any... 1 second. Okay, one more time. I've got to be right back. Hopefully this is the last time I'm called, but who knows? I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I am now back. Hopefully for the last interruption. Oh god.
My skill's not ready.
Life stuff, I swear. Uncontrollable, but you have to do it. Unfortunate, but that's just how life goes. Whew. Okay.
Can't do that yet.
That skill's not ready.
We should be able to easily get the... Yeah, get the enemies dealt with immediately after this. Yeah, there's even a boss here, so... There's a chance we could level up. I highly doubt it, though, given the pacing of leveling how it goes. So we shouldn't need to worry too much about leveling here. Yeah. We're halfway there, though. But we're getting to that peak where we're really, really close. We just need to do a little bit more pushing.
That skill's not ready.
I think after we deal with this... There we go. Grab these. And I guess we take this route now.
That skill's not ready.
Yep, that's another route there. Go across here. Summon a totem just to be safe. There we go. Pop that chest because we can. We don't need to go the other way, so now we just go here. And this should be the level up that we need. Because the boss here will accommodate for most of what we're trying to do here. There we go. I'll just heal as we go. There we are. Nice. Pretty easy stuff, all things considering. We're a little slow, but that's easily fixed as time goes on. We didn't actually level up from that, but that's fine. We can easily just accommodate with other things. There we go. From there, we pop this open, gets the cracked lodestone. And now we just need to stop the summoning, which will be where we level up. Time to deal with the edge of madness.
That skill's not ready.
And we're gonna do it just face tanking the hell out of it.
That skill's not ready.
Let's see how we fare. Face tanking a boss like this.
That skill's not ready.
There we go. Probably the weirdest level of shenanigans ever, but hey, that's fine. That's 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now we go back in.
Skill's not ready.
Okay. Oh. Having a bit of an issue with the dead. Nope. Heal. Alright, there we go. Summon some more minions. There we go. Heal. There we are. Nice.
That skill's not
Get our minions back into the fray because they accidentally got unsummoned. So now we just pass the heal here. Just take the hits with pride and boom. That is the power of a shaman necromancer. You can just face tank literally everything that comes your way. For our troubles, we get the Horde of Loghorian. We're gonna grab literally everything here. Mage Slayer Arm Guard, a few items, nothing too crazy. There is a few greens here and there, but nothing that really calls to us. We do get the mythical Doom Saw of Gluttony, which is a one-handed axe, which gives Spectral Wraith and Blood Pact boosts. 12% of attack damage converted to health, and physical damage converted to vitality. It's okay for a weapon, not the best. There's some nice stuff here and there. We get the Rift Hound leather boot. We got a few other things, like the Mage Slayer arm guards, which we don't really use, so no point in using that. Again, if we were something akin to a Codex user, we'd probably rock the Codex of Binding. But we don't really use it, do we? We kind of use this axe, which has been a godsend for us for most of our build. So yeah. Overall, benefits aside, we managed to beat that boss, and now we can get out. And in record time, might I add. Now, we do need to speak with the Inquisitor Creed at Fort Akon, but before we do, we are going to go to the area that we had unlocked earlier. We are going to go to the Chthonic Rift here. Our job is not done. We've still got this bridge to cross and evil to slay, so we'll have to see where this leads, essentially, before we go any further. Into the Chthonian Rift. Let's do this. Time to enter the Bastion of Chaos. Wait, we didn't even level up off... We didn't even level up off that. It took some basic-ass minions to level up. Damn. What a mood.
That skill's not ready.
Alright, well, whatever, I guess. Let's see. We've already got Soul Harvest up to maximum, so we don't need that higher. Let's see. Attack speed, lightning. I mean, I could summon, like, Wind Devils, I suppose. I mean, yeah, no, Wind Devils technically count as a summon, don't they? They just work off, our damage output, right? And it also implies impaired aim. No, we want to invest in Rotting Fumes, I believe. That will give, the impaired aim just naturally by keeping our Abomination up.
That skill's not
And considering it stays up for quite a long time, it's actually pretty good. So we do want the impaired aim, if only to make so our minions suffer less, so all the more reason to have them up. Here we go. Yeah, now it's time we explore this entire area here. Here we go.
That skill's not ready.
Nice. Minions are taking a huge beating, though. Man.
Can't do that.
Either that or it's just my, negligent summons that are taking a hit.
That skill's not ready.
I guess we can go leftmost side here, and then we should be good. There's nothing there, but there is a bit of treasure. I don't know what that was. Whatever, we took it out. Probably a good thing that we did. Okay, we're just gonna march along here. We're probably gonna explore. Yeah, we're just basically gonna explore the every nook and cranny of this area, with the intent of clearing this entire thing out. Clearly dangerous, all things considering.
Can't do that yet.
So we're gonna really take our time to clear out the enemy here. We're gonna get tons of experience, no less, so that should be good. Alright, there we go. Alright, so far so good.
Can't do that.
Nice. Pop that.
That skill's not ready.
Nice. More minions coming in. Okay. Make sure we clear out the enemy here. I do want to make sure I'm clearing this tidbit here. So we want to go this way first, before we jump the gun.
Can't do that.
There we go.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, so far so good. We're getting a bit injured here, but, I mean, minions will be minions. We'll be fine.
That skill's not ready.
They'll heal pretty quickly here. When given enough chance to actually attack, but yeah.
That skill's not ready.
There you go. Okay, grab the roiling blood. Pop this chest open. There we go.
Can't do that.
Alright, typical stuff. Just more minions coming in. Hot. Oh, we lost a minion, but that's fine. We can easily just compensate by dealing as much damage as possible here. Hey. Get Vile Scorn leg plates, whatever those are. We've got plenty of space to keep going as well, so there you go. Okay, we're gonna go check out this area here.
That skill's not ready.
Go. And that's basically what half the map
That skill's not
set up.
ready.
Damage. If we go back here, there should be nothing, I do believe, but it never hurts to check just to be sure. There we go. Alright, that's one half the map done. Well, if it is one half the map done, then there you go, I suppose. There is a
That skill's not ready.
little area here for loot, I suppose. We'll grab that when we get a chance. An Exalted Stash, pretty cool. We get a Mythical Infernal Knight's Pauldrons. Trouble, pretty cool.
I can't do that yet.
But I imagine there's far more devastating things around that allow us to go deeper into the zone.
Skill's not ready.
I mean, this area looks ominous enough that it would warrant it, I would imagine, so there you go. Yeah, this leads over to a totem itself, so all the more reason to believe that there is more to this than meets the eye. Here we go.
Can't do that yet.
Yep.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Nice. But yeah, there's a literal totem in here, so all the more reason to stick around and figure out what the hell's going on here. Apparently there's a way up here. Looks ominous enough to look into at the very least. Assuming we can get there, of course. Doesn't look like I can, though. Yeah. No secret entrance this time. That's fine. We are going to go all the way over to here. This.
Skill's not ready.
Nice.
That skill's not ready.
Deal with wood shock. Yep, there you go. Done. That's not too bad. More recipes of all the crazy stuff. Ooh. Legendary gloves with Heart of the Wild and Oak Skin. Well, it's not as good as the Bone Scavenger Death Grips, but it could be good. We're going to increase our spirit as planned. We get the Greaves, we get the... Yep. Oh, we've already learned this, actually. Never mind. Okay. What else do we learn? Not much. Okay, so this was literally what we learned. Okay. And what about this? Let's see. So, in exchange for just doing not vitality damage and getting over 100 extra damage for vitality, we gain 35 health, 16 defensive ability, and 33 pierce resist. In turn, we also get health regeneration, health per second, an increase in movement speed, an increase in elemental resistance, and we get Heart of the Wild and Oak Skin. We also can summon a healing wind to mend our wounds every time we attack. We will lose out on the summons, though, which is also another boon, or a bummer, I should say. Heart of the Wild and Oak Skin. Let's see. We would bring Heart of the Wild up to 7, which is arguably pretty good. It gives everybody a health boost. And it would also increase the armor, pierce. It would bring the current level up to 10 for Oak Skin, I believe. So it has its merits. If there was any way we were going to get tankier, this would be the way. Or getting more tank out of our minions, this would be the way to go. I'm going to keep the Death Grips, personally, because I kind of like them, if I'm being real. But we can go literally any way, and it would be fun. I'll have to give it some thought. But those other items seem like the next best option if we want to increase our survivability with our minions. Is it the option I prefer? Not really, because we can get summons on top of everything. I'd rather have as many summons as possible if I had the choice of what I was going to choose. There we go.
Can't do that.
Hey, there we go. Fist of Ultos. A whole bunch of fancy items here and there. Nothing too crazy.
That skill's not ready.
There we are. But yeah, no, if we're looking for survivability, those gloves would probably be better for our minions. Plus, we'd be even faster, so that would be funny. Just skyrocket our speed even further. We'd need a skeleton key if we want to go through here. We can't teleport here anyways, so I guess... Well, I kind of expected there was going to be a dungeon here, but I wasn't expecting it so soon. But that would explain what we've got to do next, I guess. Or potentially what we do next anyways. Because, yeah, no, now we've got options available to us. This is an entirely different dungeon. This is just Chthonian specific, though. We've got the Chthonic Rift to escape, though, so there's that. We don't need to worry too much about going into an abyssal dungeon right now, though. Because we finally managed to do what we came here to do, and that was defeat the Chthonians in the simplest of terms, because that just gives us the availability to go to whatever area we want.
You've returned.
Beast
So
is
our
vanished.
great moment of triumph is soured with tragedy. The cult's defeat at the Necropolis
Alright.
marks humanity's first major victory. Good, you're back. Do you have a moment? I struggle to admit this. But you see, the Luminari have long been
Okay,
aware.
I'll head to Udenborg. Get a Krieg pendant. We've got Almanac.
Excuse me. Could I have a moment? My father and I were part of a small
Alright,
group.
I'll find him. There we go. So yeah, once you pick up the DLC, we're basically on that road. Of course, you can just, you know, waylay it, because there is other things that you can do. Now, the question is, I could go to the Emissary and just go through the, extra DLC, or I could go through the effort of going through, another outlet, and I could just, ignore the Emissary and just, focus on the core quest line there. I don't have to go this route, but I could. Considering I'm only 96, it might be in our best interest to just keep going. I kind of want to do the whole quest line again, so I'm kind of eager to get my... kind of eager to go there. But, I don't know. I'll let you guys decide, actually. Why not? But, we're going to ignore those two main quests, and we are just going to go for the Secrets of the Lost. We need to go to the Broken Hills in order to get it. So, let's see. Broken Hills. So, we need to go to Broken Hills. We need to go to the Steps of Torment, I believe. Don't we? We need to go to the Steps of Torment into Broken Hills. Yep. Oh, I'm muted. My bad. But yeah, no, why not? I'll wrap it up
Best I
early.
can with
I'm
what
gonna
I got.
quickly just sell some things, and then we'll go from there. So we'll go
We'll
to
see what's
salvage
left
dealer
of our
here.
wares.
Let's see. Don't need that. Don't need that. We don't use one-handed tools. Don't need the shield. Harbinger of Souls is tempting, but we don't need that.
See you
Let's actually
around.
see. Well, either way, I don't think we need that.
You see anything you like?
So I'm gonna sell this. We don't need this because we've already learned it. We don't need this. Don't need that. This. We can sell that. Those can go. As can this. I will put these over here, so that way I can move them over. Okay. And just put that there, I guess. And I guess I could take this out. And there we go. Okay. Well, either way, I didn't really need to sort it because I was going to dump it all into a chest anyways, but yeah, might as well.
Got something you need stashed?
Alright, so for anything that is, named, we want to throw it in here. Okay. Deadly means. Death by any means. This is a melee dual wielding and range dual wielding passive bonus. Also enables the ability to dual weapons. Okay, well, there you go, I guess. Now, I do believe I've just covered everything, so no need to worry too much about items. Yeah, no, I have everything seems to be in order, so there you go. So now, all we do is just deposit everything. There we go. And that's all that there is to it. Okay, so, next stream. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be going into the Forgotten Gods DLC, or I will be going into the Ashes of Malmuth DLC. But either which way I go, it's going to be fine. Because either way, I'm going to be going into I'm going to be going into similar territory with one, and I'll be going into new territory on the other. The only difference between the two is that I level up as I go. So there is no real change to what I'm doing thus far. But, yeah. I mean, I've got everything set up, so worst case, if I don't like what I like, then I'll just keep going. Well, I'll just go another route, rather. But, Ashes of Malmuth has benefits for me, because I will be able to get necromancy stuff if I go into the final area. So there is that perk. But the Ashes of Malmuth has more stuff for necromancers and shamans, I believe. So it may be in our best interest to go there. And it would also allow us to unlock transmogrification, so... yeah, no, I think I might go into the Ashes of Malmuth DLC. So, you know what? Let's abandon everything and let's just go.
Ah, we speak at last. As I am sure you know, there are many who now cast their gaze upon you, traveler. Or should I say, taken. Some who mean you ill. Some who fear your potential. Then there are those who command me. You know them well, for their attendant's mark is upon you. They wish to collect upon this gift.
Collect? Meaning what?
I cannot speak of such things in this place. The cursed gaze of our foes is cast upon us here, so I will be brief. Great powers are gathering within the distant lands of the fallen Corvan people, and the Great Eye has decreed that you must play a part, whatever that may be. Will you answer our summons? Will you join me through the portal? Or do the mortal concerns of these people outweigh the calls of fate?
It is time. Very well. The Emissary's Rift. Here we go. We're just going to take a peek at the DLC and see how things go. Alright, but yeah, we are in the sands. We're in new territory here, so be ready for that. So yeah, now we're in the sandy abyss here. So this is what we're going to be looking forward to in the near future. We're at the Conclave of the Three. And we've got quite the journey ahead of us, as you can probably see. But we'll worry about all of that next time. But I digress. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I will see you guys next stream. Take care, everybody, and have a good day.